We out here though. We got them BC coils on. Ready for some sending. So it's gonna be ugly.
Hey, me and him are gonna run back to the car real quick.
Okay, go for it. I'll kick it up here. Damn.
I watched your videos to build this engine.
Oh yeah? What do you got?
Turbo.
Yeah, dude.
I hit you up for that exhaust that you never picked up.
Oh, that's. Would you hit me up on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really on Instagram too much, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It sounds good though. That thing's sick. Yeah. That thing sounds sick, dude.
That's the dude's brother.
He's way better. He's way better drifting than us. No, I think that might.
He's gonna watch
the M60 swap guy?
Subscribe.
Yeah, there we go. Parade lap. We met this guy at the gas station. He's cool. Quinn's second run. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Oh, oh. Sending it, bro. He's getting it. Having fun doing it too. You're ready for the so.
Yeah, the GoPro's on. It's not recording. Just hit it on and then. Yeah. We're still too low on the coils, as you can tell. I'm not worried. Stay in it, bro. Stay in it. You gotta commit a lot, bro.
Yeah, I realized that.
There's a lot of commitment. I told you there was a lot. Check the what?
Bro, I was grinding over there.
Alright, Danny's finally behind the wheel. Yeah. Go. even clutch kick it on the second corner?
Yeah.
You did?
I kind of momentum it a little bit.
Yeah. It came out.
Yeah, I know. We hella rubbed. Dude.
That first corner felt good though.
I locked so hard. It would have been fine if we wouldn't have caught the tire.
We need to raise the front coils, bro. That's what we need to do.
We caught that fucking wheel on the. We caught it and it stopped me.
Did it?
Yeah, that's right. That's the only reason I stopped. Because I was under power and then the car stopped.
Lots of understeer. Nice. Nice.
Tire.
Fucking tire in the middle of the road. You gotta clutch kick it to stay in it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, you clutch kicked it, you got on it, then you let off. You know what I mean?
I hella understood that first turn now.
So,
I was like, what the f is happening?
Amen, brother. Sand it, sand it, sand it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Hit it. You need to work on staying in power once you're sideways.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed. Yeah, this thing takes a lot of throttle to stay. You know what I mean? You gotta
saved it.
You gotta dig into it. That was good though, dude.
That was a good last run.
That was a good run. Oil pressure light's not on, so we're good.
Oh my god. That was a full send last run, my friend.
That was a full send last run. That was horrible though. That was so bad.
That's worse than mine last week. I thought mine was bad.
So, ganked, too low, fender came out, chunked the hell. Get out of the light, boy.
Well, you gotta give us high fives first for popping tire.
Popped our first tire, bro.
Taking a bet, first pop tire.
She happened.
Why is it popped though? Who knows why it's popped? So we're too low in the front still, and it's chewing up the freaking fender and the tire, so that's pretty sick. So we gotta raise it, probably stiffen it a little bit.
We're too hot, boy.
And then we gotta, yeah, we're too hot, bro. Good thing we brought other tires. Yeah.
No, for real though. Yeah, good thing we brought other tires.
Did you already get one of the lugs out?
Let me know what happened, Chief.
Oh yeah, that's loose, boy. That's a loose tire.
Yeah.
Alright, let's inspect it. They call me Inspector Daniel.
Inspector Daniel.
I don't know, dude.
No.
Doesn't look like anything's wrong with
I
it.
think it was just expired, bro.
They popped the bead. We popped the bead right here.
Did it?
Yeah. So we'll just have to.
Is it? Let me see it.
It doesn't look like it. There's a rock in between it. There's a rock lodged in between the bead and the rim.
Yes.
Jesus.
So we're
I
good.
wonder if we can reuse it.
I think we can. I think it's just the rock.
Yeah, just take the rock out. Should be good.
And this is why we have spares.
Amen.
Did you ever pump up the PSI? No. So we could have been at like 25 the whole time.
Oh well, full send. We're here for a good time, not a long time, boys.
Look at that, tires already changed.
Boom, quick and easy. Especially when we're not doing anything, huh?
Good thing I caught that, huh?
We would have got on the road and I would have known.
I thought I felt it or heard it back there.
I kind of felt like it was a little bit sluggy on the way back too.
You probably did that right now, right here.
Yeah, I probably
Yeah.
did that when I freaking went off.
That's probably what would explain the rock.
Our second drift event was a success. I thought it was a success at least. We're still really bad at drifting. My last run was absolutely the worst run I've ever done in my life. And I do feel bad for Alex because he only got one bout in it, but his round kind of freaked Danny out because he just straddled the rumble strips and 8 frame on it. Alex drives that puny little V6 Mustang that's falling apart, and so he's not really used to driving fast or full throttle or anything, so I think he just got overwhelmed. Not to mention there's a lot more commitment than you initially think to slide one of these things, especially it being low power with 2 people in the car. So Danny was a little bit freaked out about Alex driving after that, but I told him, or I approached him and said, hey, if we throw the X-Brace from my bucket on the Cheeto, would you feel a lot better about Alex driving? So we're gonna throw the X-Brace on from my M3. It's also gonna stiffen up the chassis a little bit more, and that way Alex can shred, because I kind of want this to be like all the homies shredding. I don't want it to just like be me and Daniel. Even though me and Daniel are gonna get a majority of the seat time, it would still be cool to have some of the other homies, you know, driving and having fun out there with us. We're all kind of getting a little bit better slowly. There's a lot of stuff that we all kind of need to work on. I like to initiate too late, and it kind of screws everything up. I tend to go really wide on that second corner, and Danny, he kind of kicks the car out and then backs off out of instinct. So he doesn't really like continue the slide. He can get the rear end to come out, but he needs to work on staying on throttle. I need to work on initiating earlier, and I think carrying more speed through that second corner is gonna do me a lot of good, but that's kind of the scary part, you know? So we're all just kind of learning. Aside from that, the car handled it very well. I mean, I don't know if it's too early to tell if this thing is being extremely reliable or not, because it's only the second event. I did manage to debead the driver's side tire because I went off sideways hauling ass into the dirt, and some of the dirt got kicked up into the bead and deflated the tire. So I took it to work, dismounted it, cleaned the bead, and that tire is back, so good. So that's gonna go back on, so we still have pretty much a brand new set of tires for our freaking third event. We are still too low on the BC coilovers, and so that is the inner fender coming out from the tire literally at max angle. It was pulling it out and rubbing it. So on one of Danny's run, you can hear him hit max lock and hear him like kind of grinding that. So we need to smack that back into shape. And it was also kind of chewing the tire up a little bit. So I was kind of chunking it. Some of these are like starting to feather, and then it scraped up the side a little bit, but this tire is still good. It doesn't look too bad. It does have some scratch marks all the way around, but overall I think if we fix the issue, raise the coilovers in the front, it should be fine. And that's only on this side. This side's fender was freaking smashed in when we bought the car, and that's not even close to touching, so we're chilling there, but we're still gonna raise it to even it out. So aside from that, it was pretty good. We haven't lifted the car to see what's going on underneath it, but it was probably just the frame. I think we might have hit the exhaust a little bit. I don't know. No oil's leaking out of it, so that's probably a good sign. So overall, pretty successful second event. We do need to work on stuff. We will be going again this Saturday. We're gonna work on the car a little bit tomorrow, get it more dialed in, and then go rip it again on Saturday. So it'll be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it fresh, and I'll see you guys later.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.